What's up, my brothers and sisters? It's your boy Juice. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but it is a magnitude 4.8. Today is the 8th. The number is 1049. There in the middle. Uh, Me and the creator speak through the number 8. And I've got numerous videos to show how that came about and the many things that I keep on finding. A lot of it is very baffling, awesome, and scary at the same time. Um, it's kind of a story that I hope to go into one day. But the other day I did a video and I got a calculation and it said 3/4 of California would die. So let me go back one more. Here we go, back to page 1. And then it says right there, California, I am the second coming of Christ. Okay. At the top, this is confirming a hidden Yeshua, November 8th. The sign of the second coming of Christ. That Christ is coming, okay? Message from God, and is a number name. And then it says, California, I am the second coming of Christ. So, it's just a heads up. I don't know the day or hour. I don't think anybody really does. For all these people saying they know so much and acting like they have all the answers, but yet they don't ever explain anything. They don't ever teach anybody anything. They don't ever give anybody a heads up. They don't ever let us know, like, when anything's going to happen or if it is going to happen or what it is. And I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Some of these people I used to watch, and I always take everything with a grain of salt. And if anything, you should take me with a grain of salt because I'm not always correct. But, I do come with proof. I am showing proof. It's like doing math, right? Like, this is how I got my answer, and I'm going to show you how it came about it, right? So, it's not like I'm just, like, making shit up and then telling you that's because that's what I believe. Even though I don't know how it works, I have no answer. There is answers. People are always like, there is no answer. And it's like, yeah, there is. You just don't want to tell us because you don't really know it. There's always an answer, just like there's always a choice. There's always a description. There's always some way to go, tell about it, or like what you think's gonna happen, or when you think it's gonna happen, or anything like that. Anything about anything. Okay. And I can tell you, a lot of people are wrong. And I came across somebody's channel that I used to watch a while back, like when I first started this channel. And I always thought the dude was just fucking weird. And like his reactions, he always gets like mad. I don't know, like somebody knocks on the door, comes in, he's like making a video, and he's like, "Whoa!" I don't know if he lives with his mom, but he kind of makes like these gestures and looks like he beats his wife and kid or something. I don't know. The dude's fucking whack, and he's probably still doing the same thing. I didn't even like bother to look at his channel because I'm like, man, like I ain't gonna waste my time on convincing people. If they want to believe your junk, then they can believe it. But I ain't convincing nobody of nothing. And I ain't telling you have to believe me. But like I said, I do have proof. I show my answers. I show how I got it. Show you the many baffling things that I can't even not explain. But, I still have footage. I'm still showing it. I'm still, my whole journey as far as YouTube my journey's lasted a long time. But, it really kicked off several years ago. And now I just got to the point where, you know, I'm I'm recording everything that I can document because there's so much proof and it's undeniable. Okay? And I'm just trying to do my best, and whoever watches this and hears it is meant to watch it and meant to hear it. That's why I only have so many subscribers. I don't have thousands of subscribers because this is the real deal. Okay? There's a lot of genuine people out there trying to help, and some of them are wrong, and some of them not always right. And, when it comes to YouTube, man, I do believe there's genuine people. It's hard to tell. Hopefully you have the discern of spirit. You can just tell in your gut and your heart, and it's easy to get carried away in the bullshit, and I have. And like I said, that dude that I came across in his old channel, he's probably still doing the same crap, hasn't figured nothing out, hasn't shown anybody any proof, hasn't explained nothing. He's probably still looking at bugs on the camera lens of live feeds. Those aren't robots, dude. They're not aliens. Like, you're stupid. And if anybody believes that, dude, like, man, you're whack too. And it's like there's a lot of people out there too that have lots of subscribers that mislead people, you know? It's almost like they conduct a magic trick and or an illusion, and then they don't tell you the secret. And it's like, why aren't they telling anybody anything? Why aren't they teaching anybody anything? Why aren't they like warning anybody of anything? It's like instead they just act like they're hot shit and that they got the answers and that they're like so divine, right? And I'm like, dude, I do speak to the creator and he speaks to me. And when he tells me things, I don't think he's like basically telling me like you should hold on or the people aren't ready to hear it because they'll lose their minds. It's like, no, there is no time. What are you talking about? When are you going to tell us? When it happens? Yeah, I don't think you did very much for anybody besides make up some bullshit.